This is worksheet B. And the only thing I have to do, I don't have any multiplication other than distributive. So please don't be multiplying terms together. I just have to distribute the minus signs that are in front of the parentheses. Correct? Okay, so I have 3x cubed plus 8x plus 5. What do you mean? Which factor?
Part of it to the middle part, and
No.
you can go anywhere.
As long as you get the signs right. Minus 3x plus 6 minus 7x cubed minus 5x cubed plus 3x. Okay, combine like terms. Let's see, I have a 3x cubed negative 7x cubed and a negative 5x cubed gives me negative 9x cubed. See, I don't have any x squared. I have a 8x and a 3x. Oh, I got a minus 3x in there too. Thank you. Yeah, it'd just be the 8x because these cancel out. And then my numbers 5 and 6, right? How about them apples? Pretty easy, isn't it? Anybody want me to do any other ones 1 through 6? Number 2. In number 2, what do I do? It's actually pretty easy because it's all addition, right? Just combine the like terms that are there. Yep. So I have, let's start out with my highest degree. Negative n cubed, negative 5n cubed, and positive 7n cubed, 2n cubed. Let's see, no n, oh, yep, there is an n squared, plus n squared. Yep, there's a 8n over here, plus 8n, plus 14. Very good. Sure. Number 6. Okay, number 6. 6, I say 6, 6, 6. Get it? Okay, I do have a negative sign here. I'm going to have to distribute in this set of parentheses. That's my only minus sign. So I have 3v cubed plus 8v squared plus 8v to the 4th minus 2v plus 8v cubed minus 2v squared Here I have a plus sign, so everything stays the same. Okay, put this in standard form. Make sure you guys are putting this in standard form. Let's see, what's my highest degree here? V to the fourth. That's it for the 4, right? 8v to the fourth. My v to the third. 3v to the third. 8v to the third. 11v to the third. My v squares. Negative 2v squared, positive 6v squared, and positive 8v squared is positive 12v squared. And I only have one. Oh, here's a 2v, negative 2v. Any other v to the first? Nope. Minus 2v, and then the minus 8. Was that so hard? It does sound like a department store. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay. 7 or 8? Both? Okay, I have a binomial times a binomial. What am I going to use? That's right, FOIL. First, R times 5R. 5R squared. Outside, R times negative 3 is negative 3R. Inside, 7 times 5R is positive 35R. Negative 3R plus 35R is plus 32R. And then the last term, 7 times negative 3 is negative 21. You know, you could do the box method even on a binomial times a binomial. Want me to do the box method? Horizontal method? This is the horizontal method. FOIL is distributing. Well, it's called distributing, but you can do the vertical method too. Let's do the box method. So I have a binomial, which is 2 rows, and then times a binomial, which is 2 columns. So I have 5n minus 7. And then I have 6n plus 3. Are you ready, kids? Huh? Are you ready? Are you ready? 5n times 6n is 30n squared. 5n times plus 3 is plus 15n. Negative 7 times 6n is negative 42n. Negative 7 times positive 3 is negative 21. And then we have to do the diagonal on the end. That's our inner outer, right? So I have 30n squared Negative 42 plus 15 is going to give me negative 27n, and then minus 21. How about that? Where did I lose you? Number 2.
Oh, yeah.
I did 4. Well, actually, that was the first one we did. And that's my fault? I'll put my video on thing. What's wrong with my videos? Are you bashing my videos? I can't believe you guys are harassing my videos. Should we do? Let's do number 10. I'm gonna do number 10 with the horizontal method. So I'm gonna distribute. 4n times 3n squared is 12n cubed. 4n times negative 2n, 8n squared. 4n times negative 6, negative 24n. Negative 5 times 3n squared. Negative 15n squared. Negative 5 times negative 2n, 10. How about 10? Positive 10n. Negative 5 times negative 6, positive 30. Did I lose anybody? Trinity? 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 What's my YouTube name?
Your video.
I just put it under my name. David Daraskovich. Look at this photo. Just put David Daras. We'll probably bring it up. Daraskevich. Okay, let's combine our like terms. 12n cubed. Oh, that's it. That's right. I teach Taekwondo on YouTube. Negative 8n squared minus 15n squared is minus 23n squared. Negative 24. Negative 24n and a plus, guys, quiet, plus 10n is Negative 14n. And then I have a plus 30.
Correct.
That was the horizontal distributive method.
I don't like.
Let's do number 12 using the box method. See, I have a binomial, so that's 2 rows. 2 rows because it's a binomial. And I have a trinomial, so 3 columns. So I have 6x and a minus 2. And I have a 7x squared plus 2x plus 2. All right, let's multiply. 6x times 7x squared. 42x cubed. 6x plus 2x times 2x. 12x squared. 6x times 2 plus 12x. This is a plus. Negative 2 times 7x squared. Negative 14x squared. Negative 2 times 2x. Negative 4x. Then negative 4. Okay, this one we're going to have diagonals to combine. I'm sorry, what? All right, you ready?
Collaboration.
Okay, I have 42x cubed. Negative 14x squared plus 12x squared is negative 2x squared. Negative 4x plus 12x is plus 8x. And then I have my negative 4. So, which one do you think is easier?
I don't know. I can do it either way.
Oh, I was in Michigan. It's lakes. Can't remember. Yeah, no.
I don't that much different.
Okay, let's do a cube binomial. Let's do 16. Now, you need yesterday's notes for the cube formula, right? We are using, let's see, this is 16 is a minus. 16 is the minus, so I have to use this one. 8a minus b cubed. Okay, 16, what's my a? A is 4, and what's my b? 1. So let's put it in here. Let's substitute in our values. So I have a cubed. So I have 4n cubed. Now, be careful here because I have to cube both the 4 and the n. Minus 3 times a squared. My a is 4n. Again, square the 4 and the n times my b. My b is 1 because that's the minus sign there. See where my figure is? The minus. Okay, next term, plus 3 times a, which is 4n times b squared, which is 1 squared, minus b cubed. My b is 1 cubed. So there, I'm done with my substitution. Huh? I did. Well, 4n minus 1 is a binomial. This really means 4n minus 1 times 4n minus 1 times 4n minus 1. That's why we call it a cubed binomial. Okay. All right, 4 cubed is 60. Is it 64? 64, right? 60. Six, 4 and cubed. She's had hers on there for a couple of years longer than I did. I think she forces her students to go on there. No, I don't want. I want you guys to be responsible and choose to go on there when you need to go. I want to stay as poor as I can. Okay, 4 squared is 16. 16 times 3 is 48. Times 1 is 48. It's a minus sign. And then I have an n squared plus 1 squared is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Times 3 is 12. And I have that n. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. And there, my friends, I am finished.
Thank you.
There?
Yeah.
That's a times 1.
That would be.
My b is 1. The minus sign only tells me which formula to use. Okay? It actually tells me more, but I don't want to go into it. Okay, kids. Want to do one more?
Why?
Because it's either do one more or start a new subject. Okay, that's what I thought. 15 is easy. 18. What's my A? What's my B? Okay, this is a plus. So I have to use my plus formula right there. So I have A cubed. A, here's my A. I need to cube it. Both of them, the number and the variable. Plus 3 times A squared. So here's my A square. B times B plus 3 times a, which is 3k times b squared. B is 5 squared. Plus b cubed. Okay, substitution is done. I just gotta simplify this correctly. 3 cubed. K cubed stays. Let's see if we can do this. 3 squared is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. Times 5. Let's see, 35. 3 times 135. K squared. Okay, that's that term. Plus 5 squared is 25 times 3 is 75 times 3 is going to be 225. Okay. They drive me banana. I guess the thing come with carry. Okay. So if I was you guys, I would practice some of these problems, maybe do some of the odds if you didn't do your homework last night.